Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a look at these two custom X-Men statues. Both are painted by Titinun Painter, and these two actually belong to a friend of mine. So shout out to him for letting me review this. Let's go. Let's check out Mystique first. This one is actually the artist-proof version. I'm not sure how much it costs, but the regular one costs $1,200. And it also comes with 4 different portraits, bust stand, and 2 switch out left arm. Let's check out the details. All right, we have a sub base here. It's nothing much really. There's a lot of bullets, some blood that she painted on, and then you got a lot of dead special unit. Lots of guns. Looks pretty good overall, but it is pretty hard to assemble. I mean, there's no assembly instruction or anything really. So yeah, that was a task trying to look for everything since everything is all black. The scope on the special unit looks pretty good. I like the patterns. I really do like how they're all stacking up on each other, and you can see all the details everywhere here. Very nice. They all dismantled somewhere. Like this one, you can see the face. There's another guy. You can actually see the face right here, I think. Here, let me take it out. There you go. Not too bad. Nice scope. And the paint job is pretty good too, as far as skin tone and everything. You can see here is the blue tack. Some of these, like I said, like the custom, aren't very well engineered. Mostly, you know, so that is the downfall, but the concept and everything, it looks really good here. It's kind of like the Wolverine versus Ninja piece, except these are all special units. So yeah, you can see they all look good. And I like the blood stain that she did all over the guy here. One thing that I would like better is maybe, let me take this out. Like the rifle, the gun could have been painted a little bit better to make it more realistic than it is. But other than that, everything looks good. And I like the way Mystique is posing here when she's sitting on top of all the corpses, and the fact that the color of her costume just give a really good contrast and make her really stand out here. The color that she did is pretty good here. I like the white. You can see the shadowing, the creases, and it's not all white. You can see it's some kind of dirt right here along the linens. Yeah, I like that. You can see more of it over here. You can see the little scope of the zipper. That looks really good. The texture make it look like it is leather. And I like how she's shading her skin tone from kind of light blue to dark blue at the edge. A little bit like purplish. Kind of cool. Very nice texture as well, except I guess this is her G-string or whatever. A little bit sloppy on the line, but not so bad. The back looks pretty good. Nice little patterns here and muscle tone as well. And the costume in the front looks really good as well. All the creases in the right place. Again, the left arm here looks nice. Lots of details, nice coloring, not too big on a shadow. But again, the gun could have been a little bit better, a little bit more metallic looking to make it more realistic. The big gun here does look better than the other that I've seen, maybe because she is holding it. But the way that you have to put it on is so hard, man. I won't even try to take it out to show you because it took me a while to put together. But yeah, the details on the gun itself looks really good. Check out the portrait. I think this one is my favorite of all because of the short hair and the expression on her face. You can clearly see that she's pissed off. You can see the teeth. And I really like how she got the red lipstick on. Very nice, man. Yellowed out eyes. The flow of the hair looking very nice, man. Love this. Well scoped and also well painted. And this is the skull belt that you're supposed to be putting around her, but unfortunately it broke. So he's gonna have to get this one fixed. But nice details on him, nice paint job as well. Here, let me show you how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to kind of put it around her waist like this. Let's check out his katana. Very nice detail on the handle. Not sure what material the blade is, but it's pretty heavy. It's solid, but it's not metal. You can kind of bend it a little bit. I don't know what it is, but I really do like this. Let's switch out the arm. We got some blue tack on this as well to prevent it from falling. Here we go. And then the katana, you just slide it in like that. There we go. That is a pretty cool switch out. And it comes with a bust stand, and I think it's awesome design over here. Got a little skull in the gold right here in the front. It also fit 3 busts at the same time. Very dynamic and very well thought out right here. You get basically the same top half of her body right here onto the bust, and then you get 3 different head sculpt that you can put on. It's turning sideways a little bit. Here we go. All right. Let's check out this portrait right here. I think it's okay. Got a little longer hair, like a medium length in the back. And this expression just kind of looking down. Not too bad. This one I kind of like as well. The long flowing hair, yellow out eyes, nice red lipsticks once again. Yeah, the details on the hair looks really good on this one. And this portrait, I think, is probably the most interesting one when she's about to transform into Psylocke. Let me go ahead and put it on the statue for you guys. All right. This will go with the switch out real well. And one thing I forgot to mention when I switched this one on, here we go. Here, I just noticed that the hand is transforming into Psylocke as well. And this is Psylocke katana. Very nice. All right, so that's the look of it. Okay, let's get the measurement going with this one. We'll start off with the length. It is at 15 inches or about 38 centimeter. The height, it's at 18 inches or about 46 centimeter. And the length, sorry, I'm gonna turn this way. With this particular switch out, it is going to be about 19 inches or about 49 centimeter. And if you're using the gun, it's gonna be a little bit shorter, so that's good. Depends on how much room you have, but it doesn't take up way too much room, which I like, especially the height. For $1,200, I think it is a good addition for any X-Men collector out there. Especially it doesn't take way too much room. The pose is pretty nice. Got tons of switch out, and I really do like how dynamic even the bust stand is. So yeah, good job. Now let's check out the Sabretooth here. This one is made by another studio, but painted by Titinun once again. This one costs about $1,400 and only has the edition size of 33. It comes with 3 different portraits here. Not many switch out, but it's a huge statue. Now let's check them out. Let's check out the base first. It's a wooden base and big tree trunk that Sabretooth is stepping on, but it lacks a lot of details right here on the base. Even the paint of the blood that she did is not very good at all. I am sorry to say that. There's a lot of vegetations. The tree trunk got some leaves on them. You can totally tell that it's look pretty dull, like even the trunks and everything here. The green doesn't look so green. Nothing really special about the base. It's just very big and heavy also. For me, I think that it should have been a smaller base. Doesn't need to be this big. Let's check out the Wolverine here. I think that's what it is. I think she did a pretty good job on the coloring. Again, the blood just looked really bad here. Detail of the scope is really nice. You can see the inside the mouth and everything, blood. Pretty well done here, except I think Wolverine, most of them have like a little patch on the eye, like in different color. But yeah, that's a nice touch. It's like having the Easter egg of Sabretooth fighting Wolverine here. And one thing I really hate about this statue is this leaflet or whatever. Man, it's so hard to put together and it looks so fragile. So it doesn't really stay in place. As you can see here, it's ready to fall out at any second. But the leaf on the trunk itself, this one is well made. It's magnet and it's also numbered. So you can easily find them. I kind of like that. The fern is even worse. I mean, man, it's really hard to put them together. And this one particularly, I cannot put it in because everything is just so tight. I try to put it on and everything else just fall apart. So I just kind of like put it right behind here. You can't really tell. On his costume, the boot looks okay, kind of more like a comic style. You're not going to see many patterns or like details, but you see she does a pretty nice job of the shadowing and everything. And the blood, again, could have been so much better. Looks like she just splat paint, red paint all over it, but it doesn't add anything to it for me personally. And the patterns on the thigh here looks pretty good. I kind of like that. The blood does get better as you go, so I appreciated that. Nice shadowing as well. And here, it kind of have that pattern of the leather style, so I do like that. You can see kind of vein underneath as well. I like that, man. The left leg, really do like this. Looks really good with the muscle tone and the design of the pants. The suit looks good, man. The pattern of the suit that runs all the way to the top of his back. This one I do like. It just gives that good contrast as well. Nice shadowing everywhere, even inside the patterns here. Nice job. And his glove looks really good. See a lot of veins. Very nice scope. Also, the paint on the fingernails and everything, those looks good as well. And I like that his claw here is magnetic. Nice touch there. And the muscle tone looks very good. He looks proportionate. The chest and the midsection, also very nice muscle tone. Nice shadowing again. Nice coloring. I like that. The one thing that I don't like though, you can see the seam line where the arms are. I just don't like. I don't even know why. Since there's no switch out, I think they could have just made this in one piece. The coloring, everything here looks really good. Same thing on the left arm. Looks very nice. Same detail as the right arm. Got more bloods coming along the way here. And the color here is kind of more orange than yellow. And the fur here, you can see more blood spreading all over. But I think this could have been better. The fur itself, it has white color and it got nice shading on the yellow. I'm not sure if that's what she's going for, but overall, very nice scope and it's very big. I like that. The one bad thing that I want to say is maybe she just kind of rushed this or not, but yeah, you can kind of see that it's not clean, like where the paint from the fur meets the leather here on both sides. You're not going to be seeing it that much right here because of the head sculpt, but on the side, you'll see it. The head sculpt, this one actually has two pieces, just connected to the hair, and then put it in. Very nice. I really do like this portrait. This is one of my favorite. It's the only clean one without the blood as well. Just look at the details. Man, inside the mouth, that's almost perfect, really. The whited out eyes, the jaw, all nice scope. Color of the skin tone, that's perfect. Oh, man. And the flow of the hair, could have used a little bit more shadowing and highlight to make it more pop, but this is also very good. And this one, it's the same long hairstyle, except he closed his mouth and you can see the blood splattering on his face. This one is pretty nice as well. All the details are the same. Depends how much of a monster you like this guy to be. And this is the only short hair of Sabretooth. This one is a clean look, but I think I like the long hair a little bit better, even though they did a very nice scope on the hair here, and everything else looks really good, just like the long hair one. And you can see more of the patterns of the little mask that he got on over here. Inside the mouth, same thing, looking very nice. Let's get a measurement of this big boy. Let's start with the depth. It's about here to here. So it's just shy of 18 inches or about 45 centimeter. And the length, it is at 22 inches or about 56 centimeter. The height is at just shy of 23 inches or about 58 centimeter tall. Yeah, it doesn't take up way too much room, but the base, it's not necessarily has to be this big, and it's too heavy as well. It actually took me a lot to put him up here by myself, but you can definitely handle it. Yeah, this one is a looking statue. For $1,400, I think this is a pretty good option for a Sabretooth statue. With the pose and the size of it, yeah, I think that is a pretty good deal. You can definitely pair it up with your Wolverine. I think it will look good. Even though there are some paint issue then and there, and the base is not all that good. But overall, yeah, with the size and everything, I think it's pretty good overall. Alright guys, that's it for the review of these custom X-Men statues. Which one do you like better between Mystique here or the Sabretooth? Also, let me know how Titinun did on her paint job down in the comment. And also, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.